Sam LaPorta is the NFL's next great tight end, but he's from Iowa. Who's surprised? In 14 games as a rookie, LaPorta has accumulated 71 receptions, 758 yards, and 9 touchdowns. He holds the Lions' single-season receiving touchdown record for a rookie. He's the first rookie tight end to reach 70 catches, 700 receiving yards, and 7 receiving touchdowns ever. And to top it all off, he's 11 receptions, 319 yards, and 4 touchdowns from breaking Keith Jackson's rookie tight end reception record and Mike Ditka's rookie receiving yards and touchdown records. Now, you know what? It's time. Let's roll the tape. First play here, I want to open it up. Now, I don't think I'd be doing justice to this team or this player without talking about the magic of Ben Johnson and this offense's ability to consistently scheme LaPorta open. And I think this play specifically highlights what I'm talking about. Now, we got 12 personnel, Brock Wright and Sam LaPorta are our tight ends, and you're probably wondering, how does a formation such as this one ever equate to a big play? Now, that's a couple of different reasons. The Detroit Lions are a team that can run the football. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I see you come out here with 12 personnel, J-Mo is your only receiver, and number 5 in the backfield, I'm expecting run first. And that's probably why Joe Barry has 9 in the box right here. But there's a catch. I dropped a film breakdown a year ago talking about Tyreek Hill's speed. And it wasn't just about how he used his speed to catch the football, but it was also how Mike McDaniel used Tyreek's speed to create opportunities underneath him. Now, I'm not saying J-Mo is Tyreek, but god dang it, the man can run. And when you come out here in a cover 3 shell, this is always the risk you take. J-Mo clears out the deep third corner, and Jared Goff hits LaPorta on the corner route underneath off of the play action. Now, this is what Ben Johnson probably has weird dreams about. This is what he envisioned. We use our speed guy, and we got a guy like LaPorta underneath. It's textbook, and it's money. Now, right here, I want to hit on this play as well. What I think I'll start doing for my tight ends is AEE. Assignment, effort, execution, repeat. The Lions come out in a quads left look, and what I want us to focus on here is Sam LaPorta's attention to detail. Now, because of the quads, this is an exotic look by the Raiders pertaining to their coverage, but we do have some zone coverage identifiers. Now, a drag probably seems like one of the easiest routes in football, but a lot of times people just mess it up. And I usually wouldn't use a play such as this one for a highlight, but I think for this tight end position, it matters a little more. This is what Mark Andrews, George Kittle, and Travis Kelce have all mastered in the game of football. And it's impressive here how Sam LaPorta subtly drops his weight, gets out of his break after he clears the first zone linebacker, and it's all while eyeing the zone defender in front of him. If he continues to run, now you're running into a defender and you're not going to be open. But if you settle into that perfect throwing window for Jared Goff in a catch-ready position, this is how you get your quarterback to love you, especially if you're a rookie. Now, the next thing I want to talk about here for LaPorta is the ability to separate versus man coverage. This is something he's only gotten better at as the season has progressed. And I talked about scheme in the first play, how Ben Johnson uses personnel to show run and then attack mismatches in the passing game. Now, they come out in a jumbo formation here, but the goal is the same. The dig route by LaPorta is going to attack both the corner and the safety. And one thing you will notice about LaPorta is that a lot of his routes, they all look the same. And I think that's the level of consistency that you want to see, as it makes it harder for corners and safeties to guess on the route. Now, he comes off of the football square, gives an inside move to stay inside, and once he gets up on his safety, feels that he's over pursuing. Now he breaks inside and becomes wide open for the touchdown. Now, I think based on Pat Surtain playing trail technique and essentially just passing off this route to the safety, I think there may be a miscommunication here. I've seen corners pass off to the safety and replace in certain situations, especially when you're trying to play a bracket coverage. But then again, our safety is pursuing the middle of the field so aggressively. He can't realistically stay inside of LaPorta. And even if PS2 replaces the safety here, he can't help anyone because Gibbs is already wide open as well. Now, I'm sure all my Vance Joseph disciples, my Broncos fans, they'll let me know on this one below. But nonetheless, it's still a great job here by LaPorta on one of his 3 touchdowns on the day. Oh boy, now it's that time. I say this in every film breakdown. If this play doesn't make you subscribe, chances are you won't ever. This ain't a 30, 50-yard gain, surely in the touchdown. But if you love football, this will make you sign up for some Sam LaPorta. Now, we got a 3-by-1 set versus a cover 2 look by Denver. Sam LaPorta is going to chip this defensive end, and it's easy. put him on the ground. But he stumbles a little bit in the process, has to regain his balance. So he gets back up, correctly deciphers zone coverage once again, and then he catches the football, all while having the awareness to pick up the first down. Now, we talk about effort plays, we talk about a lot of different things, but this is what I'm talking about when I say A, E, E. And I told you that for a reason. It's assignment, execution, and effort. These are all three things you will see from a great tight end. And I think it's deserving that we talk about all of the other traits for Sam LaPorta, but it's little plays like that which make him different. Not everybody's doing that on the football field, but now I think it's time we talk about plays that make him a Detroit Lion. As we get into the blocking section for Sam LaPorta, AEE consistently flashes throughout the tape. As we can see through some of these plays, he can protect an edge, he can set an edge, and he can line up in the backfield or as a wing and be a lead blocker. However, I think this final play is the perfect summarization of it all. Now, this was a play that I've seen on social media. It was everywhere, multiple times. But right here, we have a reverse handoff to Jameson Williams. Now, shout out to him for the touchdown. Continue to gain your confidence. But right here, I want us to watch the edge. That number 87 sets for his guy to run behind him and hit the goal post. His hands are perfect on the defensive end. He's inside on the chest plate. This is beautiful, and this is teaching tape for tight ends. And you've probably never paid attention to this, but check the end of the play. Just as happy as the guy scoring a touchdown is number 87 doing a fist pump as he gets cut out of the screen at the bottom. Now, honestly, I say all of this to say, if the Detroit Lions make a big play, Sam LaPorta will somehow always be involved. If it's a big-time catch, he's probably the one catching it. It's a big-time run, he probably has a block that's sparking it. We see Jahmyr Gibbs shining, but it's Sam LaPorta the guy who's going to pick him up. It's Sam LaPorta the guy who's running with him stride for stride, running with his guy and celebrating. This is a route runner. This is a hands catcher. This is a guy who can block, and he has amazing effort. This is the next great tight end. Thank you for watching as always. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll be back in the film room.